JoJo has fun. And I had a subscription to Adobe for Premiere that I wasn't using for over a year. So that's like $200. So that's fun.
God.
I know, Kim. That dog really came home to roost, huh?
Yeah, I really need to make sure that I don't have any random. Well, because, like I buy a lot of stuff on like Amazon, and I once had a coworker have a bunch of money stolen out of her bank account. It was out of her savings account. I have a credit
By the way,
union.
this is Luxury Flipper.
Oh yeah.
We didn't say it, but we're JoJo has fun. We're a comedy let's play. We have gamer lights now. Mm-hmm. And we're setting up the Christian Grey sex house in House Flipper, which
I have
God, I love it. I love it.
Gamer lights in my office, but they're around the spare bed, and I don't know how to explain that to guests. Just like, so if you want to read by very dim light.
By very dim and yellowish or blue light, depending on, kind of like the general vibe.
Yeah.
So now I have to buy the Gustum glazed low-hanging light-colored cabinet.
Okay.
This is nice. What color? Gray, obviously. But what shade?
There's so many options. Ooh, that kind of looks like a microwave.
He wants 3 of them.
That's a stupid number, but okay.
Where do we put them? Here?
All against the long wall. There, yeah.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres.
Is that about high enough?
Sure, he's a very short man.
Yeah, probably. He probably has like some kind of pulley system for his sex rope swing or whatever.
Yeah, move that. Well, you don't want it to be over too far because then he has to reach.
And he does have to
There's
reach.
nothing sexy about reaching.
Nothing sexy about having something just out of reach, is there?
No.
Now we need the webway chandelier.
Oh, boy.
It's like a spider.
Oh, great. I listened to our last playthrough of this, and listening to
hilarious,
us,
right?
Oh, it was great. It was great. But
Good.
definitely listening to us try to describe like the logic of a sex dungeon, and it was like 14-year-old boys lying about touching a boob one time.
Yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
we're like, oh, well, you see what a sex dungeon needs is.
No one, well, I remember we said no one fucks towards the door, and I really do think that is true.
Yeah.
Leave a
really
comment
don't.
if you fuck towards the door.
Yeah. Well, because feng shui, you should have your bed, the foot of your bed, facing the door. Mm-hmm. So, I guess if you were reverse cowgirl and you were the cowgirl in that scenario,
which you would be,
you would kind of be fucking towards the door. But that's just awkward.
Well, maybe it is, Kim, but let's think of it this other way. Like, what if once this is over, I need to make a quick egress?
Yeah, that's true. You could just launch yourself off of your partner and just skedaddle down the hall.
And, it's like, I'm about to finish, and away!
That would be a good April Fool's. Just like, are you close? Are you close? Are you close? Bye. You might not feel that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so much fun. You could push those together and then they're like a big bed.
They're like a big fuck bed. That's right, Kim.
Just roll back and forth.
Now you're thinking.
Yep. That is an intimate, 2 intimate conversation couches right there.
Yeah, and right next to this sex piano that you're going to lay on top of while the fire is going.
Ooh.
I know. They want an epoxy coffee table in gray. Well, that's white. It's kind of weird right in front of the
Don't put
fire.
it there. No, on the other side of the couch. The other couch. Yeah, there you go. Right
like
there.
Like here? Oh,
Oh, it doesn't fit there. Oh,
Tell you what, though. I can move this slightly this way. There's
Okay,
no
cool.
reason this needs to be right here. I can put this somewhere else entirely. What the hell am I doing?
God,
I'm the decorator.
Tis I.
Here's the thing to sit on while you play piano.
Ah, the piano bench.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be... Well, I don't think they have a dedicated piano bench, so this is just
That's
like...
a piano stool.
It's a poof, is what it is.
Ugh.
There's an
really
extra large painting that's gray.
Blizzard. I really want
This
a
is an
poof.
offensively large painting.
Yeah, it's only $140. I mean, you can't even buy a canvas for that.
Oh, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Actually, maybe that'll help.
No, there you go. And then up, 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 right there. Drop it.
terrifying.
Yep.
You walk in, you see it, you're like, oh my God.
That's
this
an
person
abstract
loves
of a blizzard.
son of a gun, Kim, they want to. That's offensive.
Yeah,
There's really
I
no
think
other way to swing it. It's a
if I
very
could-
bad thing to do.
Yeah, if I could describe this style in one swoop, it
Yeah.
would be offensive. Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Your budgets, you're getting pretty close to the end of your rope here, by the way.
Oh, Kim, I'm fine. I got 16 grand.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Wow.
Wow.
It's just like, it's like a friggin' TJ Maxx threw up in here. And granted, like, if I had $1 million, I would go to TJ Maxx
And just throw up in there.
Yeah.
This room just needs one of these.
Yeah. I just really need a place to hang my towel.
Yeah.
A hand towel.
Oh, there we go.
But our upstairs shower or upstairs bathrooms, one is huge with big bulky furniture and no storage. And then the other one is just like old and it's really bad.
Right.
No, I need like an architect to come in and just like fix it.
Wouldn't it be an interior designer who would do
No,
it?
because there's walls that need to come down and electricity and plumbing.
So, Kim, would it be some kind of would you need some sort of, and I don't know if this is the correct term, but a house flipper?
You know what? I guess a house flipper would be good. I would
Kim,
like that.
Kim, what if this was your chance?
To become, well, I don't want to flip my own house. I want to live here.
No, Kim. This is what I'm saying, right? Like the first job we got in House Flipper, way back 70 hours ago, because that's how long we've played this game.
I can't believe it's only 70 hours, but go on.
I know. What if, that first job was just like paint this wall, clean up this garbage, install a radiator. That was the original job, if I recall correctly. Kim, what if this is that for you?
It's true. I honestly, if Mike was gone for the weekend, I would demolish that bathroom.
Kim,
But he doesn't trust me to do it.
Kim,
And that's probably fair.
Kim, there's got to be the time.
I know. That bathroom is toast.
I'm very happy to hear that, Kim. That'll be the weekend Holly and I will come by to help.
I'll pick you up in Birmingham. We'll come down and get some sushi.
We were talking about that earlier.
What, like visiting Alabama?
Yeah, well, because we wanted to, it's cheap to travel places that no one wants to go to, as it turns out.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine we could record?
Rip and tip it.
What? God damn it, I just barely started. I'm drinking a Harpoon Dunkin' Blueberry Matcha IPA.
A lot of those were coffee or donut words. I didn't know you were still drinking new Chip.
So yeah, I stopped talking constantly about how I wasn't drinking, and then I started drinking again. But I've been...
Because as to make sure that no attention was on you when you did. Mm-hmm. You got to throw off the scent.
I'm probably drinking just as much. I would be lying if I said I'm drinking less, because I generally drink one...
So Kim, what I'm hearing is you've not learned a lesson.
No, but I am exercising because that's what the doctor ordered. Literally, he ordered me to exercise.
Exercise is good for you.
I put you on the Mediterranean diet for 3 months and your cholesterol went up. So why don't we try exercise? And so now I have to exercise 15 minutes a day, which is really actually kind of hard to exercise only 15 minutes. So I'm getting a little bit more than that every day.
Kim, that's your doc. That's like you ODing on pills, but the pills are like jumping.
No, he told me it was
jacks or
okay
some
for me to
shit.
do more. Yeah, it's just
What a
jazzercise.
quack.
I know, right? He's just trying to get me all hopped up on yoked.
That is what doctors do, isn't it?
Those ding dang doctors. So yeah, so I've been doing exercise every day, getting my steps in. I'll go for a walk at work. I'll do my ab workout, and I run up and down our stairs. Which, have you ever walked up and down a flight of stairs?
Kim, you know what? I have to say, when I was in college, maybe.
Yeah. So I walk up and down these stairs a lot. It's the stairs to the basement. They're very, very steep. I actually have to hold onto the railing because it's dangerous. And at the bottom of the stairs, there's a brick wall.
Ghost.
And
What?
If I were to fall, yeah, it's a ghost. If I were to fall, I would die. So I do hold onto the railing. If I go up and down the stairs once, absolutely no problem. I could do this 20 times, right? I go up
But
and down
then
the stairs.
the second time you do it,
Right.
you're like,
I'm like,
I really was sort of bragging about the 20 times. I was just trying to say
maybe
it's
just
easy
10,
to do that one time.
Just like 10 times. 10 times that would be fine. And like maybe I could do like 2 sets of 10.
Then
by the time
the third time Kim says first time Kim is a fucking liar and has fucked me once again.
Son of a bitch, past Kim has done it again. I can do, my current record is 7. And then I'm like, it is so awful how quickly your brain devolves from I could do this 100 times. Really, the only thing that's going to keep me from doing this like all day is just time. Like, who has time to walk up and down stairs 100 times? To like three rounds in, you're just like, oh, like just kill me now.
I would death. Please, sweet Reaper, come take your prize.
I realize that I'm trying to do this to keep myself healthy, but I would rather die.
That's a tough, Kim. That's a tough thing to learn about yourself. You gotta do something.
Oh, and shout out to my mom for having a real Kim Martell moment where she went to the doctor and the doctor was like, Kim Martell's mom, your blood glucose is a bit high. You need to stop eating so many sweets. And she was like, I don't eat sweets. And they were like, well, where are you getting all of your sugar? And she said, is there sugar in red wine? And they were like, yeah. And she was like, oh, well,
that.
I guess, yeah. She's like, well, that, yeah, I'm getting it from that.
I don't eat sugar.
And they were like, well, you need to drink less red wine. And she said, okay, well, what's the alternative?
To red wine or to
yeah, she's like, I guess, yeah, they're like, you need to drink less red wine. And so I was like, so I guess we're switching to rosé. And she was like, they can't take this from me. She's like, I will walk 6 miles a day, which she does.
Just so
she can drink her friggin' red wine.
Her red wine.
Which, like, my mother does not drink. I mean, my mom drinks like wino red wine, not like good, like fancy, classical.
I was going
Californian.
she drinks. I was going to use that to strip the deck wine.
Yeah, like, yeah, the tannins in that will stain.
It's just tannins.
Yeah, it's not going to stain your teeth. It's going to stain your whole body.
Yeah, it's the bad guy from Back to the Future is what you're drinking.
Are we putting this on? You can't put that on the ceiling.
I can't put it on the ceiling. I don't know where I can put it. There, I guess, in between.
Can you turn it sideways?
Ferns?
Oh, between two ferns.
I'm just putting it there. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
This is obviously the sex lady's sex restroom where she rests.
Yeah, that's her restroom. I have to say,
sex.
Just a random mirror that's sort of like just not centered on the wall, but not all the way. It actually doesn't look that bad. I'm learning something about myself.
Well, Kim, I'm glad. I'm glad you've learned something. Because you know what? That's the real journey.
Yeah.
Is all the things you've learned.
Along the way.
Along the way, yeah. Sad that we're never going to say that for this game.
Yeah. No way.
We're never going to say the real house flipper was the... Well, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
We finish the game
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
never
We are
gonna
not going
happen.
to finish it.
Yeah. To finish it would assume that the work of flipping houses is done. And Kim, as we know from Batman, the work of flipping houses is never done.
It's never done.
Also punch the mentally ill, but also never done.
Never done. Yeah, I have a real thing against Batman, and I realize that like that's a totally cliche thing.
You realize that's like an edgy take.
No, it's not at all. Like,
no, it's not.
Nobody likes Batman anymore. Like they figured out, like, wait a second, this guy has enough money to solve like world hunger, and he decides to just like buy a really fancy car and beat up 3 guys.
Yeah, the only time he solves world hunger is at like the start of the thing, right before, say, like, you know, Two-Face tax. Which, when you think about it, how is it all of your charity events are interrupted by crime that prevents the charity event?
Yeah.
It's a little sus.
It's really just like 3 guys who are just fucking with you exclusively.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is like get them the help that they need.
Yes.
But you're not going to do that. You're just going to beat them up and then put them in a really, really bad prison.
Yeah, and every time it's like, you know, I take them to the asylum
Yeah.
And boy howdy, if they don't like make any they don't make any effort in their progress. It's like, yeah, I guess that's a way you could spin it. The other way is you're kind of putting them in an incredibly negative environment.
Yeah.
And, you know, garbage in, garbage out, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You are what you eat at the asylum. Yeah. I got that shirt once. I'm just like unhappy with Batman.
You don't have to be crazy to live here, but it helps.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What's another one? Same circus, different clowns.
Yeah. It isn't exactly like that, but I saw this sign once at my doctor's office. It was, I love going to the beach. The ocean makes my butt look so small. That was at my doctor's office.
It's very good. It's very good.
It's such a sassy Karen.
Yeah.
What is the name for a sassy Karen? Is that a Samantha? No.
I think Karens are by definition sassy.
No, they're not sassy. Concept. They have no fun. Karens have no fun. They're not sassy. These are women. Oh yeah, no, Karens are.
Even
they
the
are all
blonde
about,
ones? I've heard blondes have more fun.
Well, more fun, but even as a Karen, they're not having fun. No,
Interesting.
But yeah, the sassy.
Where the hell does this towel rack go?
It goes above the toilet. Above the toilet.
Ew, that means every time you make, the stink's gonna get on it.
Yeah.
Kim, I hate the way you said that. Kim, I just hate the way you said that.
Just with so much knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, fuck me for asking, right? Like, right? That's the part I couldn't take. We're done.
Oh,
well, actually, it says 96%, but here's the thing, right? So, it doesn't tell me what I'm missing.
Oh, maybe you didn't take something out or you didn't clean something?
That's possible.
Let's go to the garden. Just walk around a bit and look for...
I'm looking for dirt in all the wrong places.
Looking for dirt in all the wrong places.
By the way, Blake Shelton's I'll Name the Dog. Fuck if that's not a good song. I don't know what's missing, but I want to go to another house now.
Okay, let's go to another house. I'm ready. We're 96% complete.
We are.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's a sex dungeon, all right. Just
there
bask in
it. Oh,
man. I don't like it. Look at that, isn't it?
We really didn't. It's not a huge transformation, but...
Well, this is the one problem with this, is it doesn't record the pictures from the start, which, by the way, that has got to be a bug. That's stupid that it does that.
That once you save... Oh.
Their dream home is a quiet... Is this Fast and the Furious?
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in 15 years.
I'm gonna accept. Well, Kim, here's the thing you gotta know. It's about family.
Oh, I guess.
And the new one, I'm pretty sure they fight aliens.
Really?
Yeah. You've been sleeping on Fast and the Furious, Kim, but holy fuck. It's bonkers.
Yeah?
It's just bonkers.
Well, I know there was something about cars, right? There's cars involved?
There is. I'm gonna just drop something on you. Lucia Padilla. Every caretaker didn't make the job easier. Lucia, we're kind of having a conversation about the Fast franchise. You need to give us a second. So in the most recent one, there's a part where, and I cannot stress this enough how fucking bonkers this is. A plane crashes with like a spy in it, and then the Fast and the Furious gang, who are known for driving cars, have to go and rescue the spy, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That scans.
And it's in a like a country that's got like a dictator and standard. Like,
okay,
we need goons, right?
They need to go.
So these people who drive cars are going to go do this, and it's like, okay, that makes sense. So the vehicles they take are one APC, like an armored patrol carrier that can withstand like gunfire.
Smart. Okay.
An all-terrain like Jeep.
Okay.
Because there's all kinds of terrain out there.
Yeah, you need that terrain.
And then a Dodge Charger.
I fucking knew it. I knew you were gonna say either Dodge Charger or like a Chevy Camaro. I fucking knew it.
It in terms of like bonkers shit that happens in Fast and the Furious, this is like this doesn't even scratch the surface. But you gotta understand like how bonkers everything needs to be for that to
be like normal. Yeah.
So there's a part where they're like, this is in the first like 15 minutes, by the way, Kimberly. Like,
okay, by the way, this is my favorite part of the game. So let's just like.
Oh, and with the cleaning?
Yeah, I like this. I'm just pointing out that I like it. I want you to keep talking about Fast and Furious, but I just wanted to point out I enjoy the cleaning part.
Oh, yeah,
but
for sure. It's great. So there's a part where they find the crashed spy plane. And obviously the spy wasn't there because, you know, the movie has to happen. If the spy was there, then they're
go
dumb.
home.
Dom can go home and just like work on his truck or whatever. So they get there, and they get there like right as soon as like the dictator's soldiers get there, which is strange that the dictator waited until the main characters were there to check it out. But whatever. Well, all of his friends are wearing like something sort of like makes sense for the situation they find themselves in, like you know, darker colors, or one of them's wearing like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
But Vin Diesel, my man Dom, he's just wearing a fucking white t-shirt.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Miami, baby.
And like, he may as well have been wearing like a glowing red eyeball, so you would know that hitting it was critical damage. Like it was like
you just got a new skill
bonkers.
point.
I did. I can clean more better. I have now become the clean master. Oh, I'm also better at that.
Oh, negotiation. That's a great thing to be good at.
I'm still not like maxed out, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
I haven't painted enough. What do you know?
Well, it's because we leave too much stuff exposed to brick, but that's okay. I like it.
You need that exposed brick.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for giving me a little bit of an update on the Fast and the Furious. I was wondering what they were up to for the last 15 years.
Yeah, it starts, so like Fast Furious 1, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a car.
Fast Furious 2, it's like Fast Furious 1. There's cars in it. Then there's Fast and Furious, which is the third one.
Yeah.
And then there's Tokyo Drift, which doesn't seem like it has anything to do with anything until the very end.
Okay.
And then it's fucking bonk. There's one where The Rock and Jason Statham fight a robot that looks like Idris Elba.
I thought that you were going to say fuck, and no matter what you said after that, I was going to be disappointed.
I'm sorry, Kev. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, and this is very important.
I didn't even know it was something I wanted until I found out I couldn't have it. Do you ever pick up pallets off the side of the road, or is that just me?
I think about it. You've told me you've done it. You said there was a grasshopper in it, and then it became your trunk.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was that grasshopper.
What happened to him?
He lives in our yard, I guess now. I mean, he's so big. I mean, he probably took over the yard. Also, we have a some sort of a woodchuck or something that lives in our backyard. That's I gotta say, it's 25 pounds. It's just massive.
Wow.
Anyway, Mike has been taking like the nicer pallets and sanding them down using like this electric sand thing, and making them into like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And making them into like really nice bits of wood, because wood is extremely expensive right now. And so like getting any, oh yeah, oh my God, Joe, you have no idea.
I know that Seeple was expensive, but it's you get what you pay for.
No, all wood, even like plywood is at a record high right now. It's very difficult to get, and it's very, very expensive. So you can actually
a sandpaper set, it'll cost you a song.
Yeah, and so what I do is I hang out outside the Best Buy because they get pallets of shit, and then they put the pallets out back, and some of the pallets are very nice. There's huge wavering quality in pallets, and some are like very close together. The boards are very close together, and they're all like intact, and you can actually sand them down. It makes like a pretty nice surface, and some are just trash. And so I wait. I lie in wait. I find a good one.
Like a vulture.
Yep.
Or some kind of wolf.
that steals pallets. But they get them all the time, and they're just putting them out by the dumpster. So I'm pretty sure they're okay for me to take.
Yeah, Kim, I'm sure that's how it works. It's like they left it outside, so it's yours now.
Yeah, they're not leaving the TVs outside. They're not leaving the exercise equipment outside.
Because they know if you took that, they'd be mad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because they're leaving the pallets out there, well, there you go. There's
Yeah.
yours now.
Exactly. And I'm so proud of Mike for using the pallets and like making them into like usable furniture and shit. It's awesome.
Well, that's great, Kim. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I have just recently, and I know this sounds pathetic, understood how sanding things works. So I'm excited
Explain.
to finally.
No. You explain yourself right now. What?
I just didn't know the process for sanding something. Like what
you mean
would
like
do.
the back and forth and back and forth and back and forth?
Well,
that?
no, like the logic of what grits to use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned that. You really don't think about that until you do it.
It's a little more complicated than it, like, I don't want to say deserves to be, but there's definitely some nuance you don't imagine, like it's fucking sandpaper. Like, no,
Yeah.
it's not just that.
No, you need to have the grit and like the higher
And
the
not
grit,
the Angela Duckworth bullshit propaganda grit.
Yeah.
I mean, literally the style of sandpaper.
right. And so like the really sandy sandpaper is for like that's what you start with, and then you slowly get like higher and higher grit numbers, and then you get softer and softer material. And
then finally you get like the 220, and by that point, it's like you're touching a cushion. Made of
oh,
wood.
it's just delicious.
It's so
yeah.
good.
Oh, and Mike has this.
It's like thread count. The higher you go.
It's exactly like thread count. That's how you should explain it to bougie people. And so you can, like, Mike has this electric sander, and he's been working on this project because I stole a keg off the side of the road, and he's making a tabletop for it. And so he made the tabletop, and he sanded it down, and the wood is so soft, it's like petting a cat. And I'm just, it's just like, so that's all he does now is just, does work
with wood.
Yeah, he's like a woodworker, and it just happened. I guess that's cool.
Everyone has a new skill now.
One of some people's new skill is survival in extremely stressful situations, which is an extremely valuable skill.
Yeah, don't knock that skill until you've tried it.
Yeah, if you're asking yourself right now as we have this conversation,
what am I good at?
Yeah, what was my skill? What did I learn how to do? If you're still kicking, then that you found. Guess what? You found your skill.
You know what you're good at.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But
like, so like survival in the face of incredible adversity.
Yeah. You had everything against you and you fucking did it. Good job.
Good job, partner.
Yeah. And some of us, the way that I'm going to survive is I'm going to learn a skill that will distract me, which actually is, I think it's almost more impressive if you didn't pick up some random ass like hobby, because what that means is like you bore it. You dealt with all of it.
Yeah. I mean, all of us over here at JoJo Has Fun Studios, Mom Hat Studios, I guess now we like. I mean, we had a bit of a rebranding, but the thing is, we all did stuff. Like we all had different stuff. Like Jeff got a Peloton, which.
Oh my God!
In case you're wondering what that is, it's pretty much the most expensive coat rack I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very expensive bicycle. I mean, it's no Bowflex. I mean, it's essentially it's a Bowflex. So
it's our generation's Bowflex.
Yeah, or our parents' generation's Norditrack.
I thought it'd be our parents' generation, that thing that wraps around your waist and spins.
Oh no, that's our grandparents.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, you don't remember the Norditrack?
Is that the thing that looks like you're skiing?
Yeah, it looks like you're skiing.
Yeah.
I only ever met one person who had one. They were very expensive.
I feel like here's the thing, and I don't mean to like be this person because this is the thing that I do, but if you could commit to yoga, which requires nothing more than a space on the ground, you probably can't handle like anything else in terms of time commitment.
Yeah, it's not about time commitment for some people. Some people, it's like, I spent money on this, so I have to use it.
Oh.
But the problem with that logic is, at some point, you convince yourself you have gotten your money's worth.
That's
true. And then you stop using it.
Because you know what, Kim, son of a bitch, this is the dumbest possible shower orientation I could have thought of. Son of a bitch, Kim, if you aren't correct.
No, it's a shower and a bidet.
These people will not be happy with this house.
I don't know.
But you know what, Kim? You gotta say, oh, this is not Seeple, is it?
Well, this is like the same. This is like whoever designed this bathroom clearly designed the bathrooms in my home.
So, you finally figured it out, didn't you, Kim?
Yeah.
There's a suspended toilet in here.
Oh.
It's in trouble.
Oh, dear.
Kim?
Oh, dear.
I'm terrified the game has let me do this.
That, like, with the toilets everywhere.
This is so bad.
This is like... So this is supposed to be like a party house for what is happening?
I'm putting some mirrors in here.
Oh.
Kim.
It's the worst.
Kim, I can't get in. How do I shower? Can I crouch? I can't. Kim, this is...
Why do you have 2 toilets? Get rid of that toilet. Why is there a light there?
Kim, I'm very scared.
Are you stuck? Get out. Get out.
Kim, what have I done?
This was an odd choice that you made.
This is just awful.
You know what? I said I had 5 minutes. I gotta go.
Thank you for joining us on House Flipper, everyone, live from Mom Hat's Gamer Lab, where we come up with the worst possible designs for bathrooms.
Yep. If you want a bathroom design that you will later say, wait, how?
By God, that will make you go, there is no God.
Yeah. Mom Hat.
Mom Hat.
Cool. And like you got a light that shines directly at your tuchus? Like...
Well, I think what happened was, Kim, is I sold the wrong toilet, and it was downhill from there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So excuses. I forgive you.
Excuses are like buttholes.
I love them.
Good. Pop hot and fresh.
Good night, everyone.